Black Lives Matter, and I wanted to express my solidarity and gratitude and guilt. I make tutorials for you guys, and I try to make music. I've been heavily influenced by Black culture. I was born and raised in the Philippines, and in ninth grade, I heard my first hip-hop song, Young Buck, Get Buck. That was the artist and song title. When I was a teenager, ninth grade, I wondered if I could be welcomed as a guest. By the time I reached college, the community that I reached out to had embraced me. They embraced diversity, people from all walks of life. And it's painful to see that the Black community is not being embraced by their own institutions and country on a systematic level. Black culture has given us producers quite a lot, whether it's hip hop, blues, jazz, rock and roll, the origins. You all know the origins. It's influenced our entertainment culture and even the civil rights movement. What you see in many places in the world with protests were heavily influenced by the civil rights movement started by the Black community in America. From 2010 till 2015, I studied in Philadelphia, which I found out later in life to be one of the more segregated cities in America. And when the Black Lives Matter first sprung up in that time period, I wasn't on the right side of history. I thought that racism was over. I thought that things were blown up. And then you see a few things happen, and you take responsibility. And I had to educate myself. You learn things about incarceration, prison systems, privatization of prisons, the new Jim Crow, voter suppression, media representation, corporate representation. And you realize that, I realized that I was very wrong. It's painful to see that not much has progressed from 2010 up until 2020. In fact, certain things have gotten worse for the Black community if it wasn't already bad to begin with. So if you feel as passionate and responsible, I hope you take the time to invest in the Black community. Maybe they're businesses, maybe it's in education, whatever it is. I'm taking the time now to see the small ways I can help behind the scenes. And I am hoping that things will get better with our small collective action that we can all make. It was very hard for me to make this video, to make more videos. I had to take a pause with everything that's going on. The pandemic, now this. So I hope to see you guys in another video, and I hope that we take the time to reflect on the mechanics of systematic racism. And if you'd like to discuss it in the comment section, just let me know. Please take care, and I'll see you next time.